By May 2026, the cancellation list was no longer just about one struggling series. It had become a clear snapshot of how fast television is changing, with crime dramas, sitcoms, reality franchises, entertainment news shows, and daytime talk programs all facing the same question: what still works on traditional TV? On May 9, 2026, a new roundup of network and cable cancellations put the scale of the shift in focus, listing more than a dozen shows that had been cut, wrapped, or moved toward final episodes since January. Before we get into the timeline, make sure to subscribe, like, and share to support Starline Daily for more celebrity updates and trending entertainment news. One of the biggest names on the list is Law & Order Organized Crime. The Christopher Meloni-led spin-off, built around his return as Elliot Stabler, was canceled after 5 seasons. For longtime Law & Order viewers, that news landed differently because Stabler's comeback had been one of the franchise's most emotional returns. The show began in 2021, moved through NBC and Peacock, and gave fans years of crossover energy with Special Victims Unit. But as of the latest update, Organized Crime is not returning for a 6th season. NBC also made cuts elsewhere. Brilliant Minds, the Zachary Quinto medical drama inspired by the work of neurologist Oliver Sacks, was canceled after 2 seasons, while the mockumentary comedy Stumble ended after 1. Brilliant Minds still had remaining episodes scheduled to air beginning May 27, meaning the cancellation came before the audience had even seen the final stretch of the season. CBS had its own high-profile ending with Watson. The Morris Chestnut-led medical mystery wrapped after 2 seasons, with its series finale airing on May 3. Chestnut publicly called the cancellation disappointing, but framed it as part of the business of television, while thanking the cast, crew, fans, and CBS for the experience. The cuts were not limited to scripted drama. Disney confirmed that Wizards Beyond Waverly Place would return for one final 4-part event in summer 2026. The final chapter also gives Selena Gomez a major creative milestone, her directorial debut on the premiere episode, along with another appearance as Alex Russo. For fans who followed the Wizards universe from the original Disney Channel era, the ending marks both a goodbye and a full-circle moment. Reality TV also took a major turn. MTV announced that Jersey Shore Family Vacation would conclude with its final 18 episodes, premiering May 7. The announcement positioned the season as a farewell to a franchise that began with Jersey Shore in 2009 and grew into one of MTV's most recognizable reality brands. The final run brings back the original cast members and centers the milestones, families, careers, and friendships that shaped the reunion series. Daytime television may be where the shift feels most dramatic. The Kelly Clarkson Show is ending after 7 seasons, with Kelly Clarkson explaining that stepping away from the daily schedule would allow her to prioritize her children. The show will continue airing through fall 2026, closing out a run that included major awards recognition and the widely loved Kellyoke segment. Sherri Shepherd's Sherri is also ending after 4 seasons, while NBC Universal is winding down several first-run syndicated programs, including Access Hollywood, Access Live, Karamo, and The Steve Wilkos Show. Access Hollywood's cancellation is especially notable because the entertainment news program has been part of the TV landscape for nearly 30 years. NBC Universal connected the decision to changes in local station programming preferences and a broader move away from first-run syndication. Other cancellations show how different pressures are hitting different corners of TV. PBS News Weekend aired its final episode in January, after public media funding cuts. HDTV pulled Rehab Addict after offensive language by host Nicole Curtis surfaced publicly, with the network saying that kind of language did not align with its values. And food competition programming was not immune either, with Yes Chef, co-hosted by Martha Stewart and Jose Andres, ending after 1 season. Taken together, the 2026 cancellation wave tells a bigger story than any single show. Some programs were ended because of ratings. Others were part of strategic network shifts. Some were planned farewells, while others were abrupt cuts. The clearest update is this. As of May 2026, networks are being more selective. Legacy brands are not automatically safe, and even celebrity-led shows need a strong reason to continue. For now, fans still have final episodes, farewell seasons, and streaming libraries to revisit. But the open question is what replaces this era of traditional network and cable TV? Thank you for supporting Starline Daily. We'll keep following the confirmed updates as networks decide which shows get another season and which ones become part of television history.